To a challenge.
Welcome everyone. I got an exciting video here today. We're playing as the Tatars, so this is another mod Civ showcase, and this Civ, I haven't played a real game with it yet. This is a single player 1v1 versus the extreme AI. I haven't played obviously a multiplayer yet, and I've done just some messing around with like you know, speed always wins. Nova and Orion. Let's see what these guys have. And it's some pretty cool stuff. I don't think they're completely finished. There are some few things that I feel like could use some adjustments and stuff. So this is going to be kind of a review as well as a showcase. But overall, I do quite like them. I think they're pretty cool. So we'll see what we can do here today. The main thing here, the first note, is that instead of houses, they have yurts, which cost food and wood. And it gives you a sheep whenever it's built. And it only gives 5 population, so you can build a ton of these. But it sends a sheep every time it's built, kind of like the British. Let's go ahead and build another one, why not? Kind of like the British upgrade, or British Civ bonus with vills, but with sheep instead. And the yurts also, the sheep gather from them. So those are going to be automatically fattening for us, which will be pretty cool. This is an Asian Civ, so they have export and stuff like that, and that's kind of the style that's we're going to see here this game. And instead of villager shipments, they have these. They have villager shipments, but they also give other bonuses. So this is the Khanate. The Sibir Khanate. I don't know why I couldn't say that. And this will give us some 3 villagers. For 100 export, it'll give us 3 villagers. But it'll also boost our villagers at gathering food from animals and berries. So it's like a little bonus there as well, which is pretty cool. And you'll see those throughout. My plan is to kind of go skirm heavy cavalry. Now that might seem a little silly, but there is a reason for that, which is that the heavy cavalry is really good against infantry. So it's kind of like skirm lancer almost. And I think it'll be a lot of fun. Is there a... Okay. Oh, yeah. This is Asian Civ, so he'll have a special... Okay, so he automatically does this ability. Wind arrow knocks and shoots several arrows in quick succession. That's cool. I like that. And we'll age up with wonders. So all the wonders, they are unique in what they do. And they are unique in how they look, but not in their shape. So there is some ups and downs to that. I think I've said in the past... Excuse me, I have a little bit of a head cold, so I might sound a little bit silly. So some of it looks a little weird, but I still think it's quite cool. Let's go ahead and do this. The fort. Let's stick it. Can we stick it? Oh my word!
Your children appear to be lost.
Tokugawa shows
no mercy, not even to children.
Let's just put that there. And you can also train villagers for export, for 75 export. I don't think that's necessarily... I think that's a little bit silly. Like, I don't know when that's ever going to be useful. When am I not going to have food, but I'm going to have export? I'm not sure. But it's kind of cool, I guess, anyway. And this fort, like, it looks like the Agra fort from India. But it does... in shape, at least, it looks the same. But it does look differently in other ways. So there's this... It's not completely... It's not just carbon copy. Hey, you suck. Stop that. The extreme AI is always just so bothersome. They're just the most annoying thing ever. Also, they aged up really fast. That's kind of wild. Hey, you're annoying. Stop that. With this fort, we should be able to live age 1, age 2. We need to get age 3, because that's when we get the cavalry we want to use, and when we get the skirmisher we want to use. I might go for 700 wood. Just for infrastructure stuff. Kind of semi-FF. Might should have done less yurts early on and more. Oh, we got a castle with the age up too. That's sick. Might should have gone less yurts and gone for a Oh. This thing doesn't shoot. Okay, so it does look almost the same. There's a couple differences here, I think, but it doesn't shoot. But it does automatically produce military units, and it shipped us a castle. So it still gives some defensive stuff because we got a castle. But it's different than I thought. Yeah, that's interesting. Let's go for this next. All the Sheik Sich ships 3 Cossacks, which is not a good shipment. I think the Russian one is 5. But for the rest of the game, every time we age up, we'll get more Cossacks. So I kind of like that. We'll get that. And, oh yeah, you get a yurt thing for every shipment. So there is a nice little boost there. Let's herd this in more. Grab both these. Once these are fattened, that'll be really good. It's honestly, this might be the only time in a 1v1 I'll ever get that upgrade, because that might be pretty useful. Yeah, I definitely wish there was, if there's a couple things to note about this, it's that I wish some of the units had unique profiles, because there's a couple of the units where I used other civs profile pictures, and the buildings, a couple of the like wonder buildings, I wish they actually look different. They have unique textures and stuff, but sadly they have the same structure. Different texture, same structure, which makes them a little bit confusing, as obviously this. But this one seems to have pretty much the same structure as well. These are actually, what's that called? Consulate Cossacks, so that's cool. The consulate seems to play a pretty big part of this civ, so I guess that makes sense. What's this unique unit? I guess this is a unique mercenary god. Let's see here. For areas strong against infantry building. Yeah, this looks like a mercenary unit. So we should do pretty good against infantry with this. Not super great against some other stuff. Proves livestock gather rate. Grants you coin and export for each. Yeah, I kind of want to fight age 3, so let's go ahead and, you know what, we want to do age 4. No, let's do this. Let's get 4, 5, 6 on that. This unit's interesting. I guess it's probably pretty good against, is it a light range cavalry? It is a light range cavalry, so it's probably good against musketeers, maybe? I didn't see this in my testing, so like this, it's a tribal warrior, but it has the image of just a strela. Like, I wish that kind of thing wasn't the same. So this is the unit we're going to go for, the Saman. We're going to go Saman and Oglon. Both very high pop units, so this might be a little bit troublesome. Getting enough pop space. Oh, but we went for this. This is a big... this is a big... Okay, this is really nice. This might be actually a killer turtle civ. Even though they're supposed to not be a turtle civ, they might be a killer turtle civ. With the automatic sheep thing. Like, all these are already done. I need to keep remembering. I keep thinking since I'm aging up, I don't have to. These are pretty cool. They like there's like little things like this. Like it looks almost too much like a normal horse archer. Oh my word! Oh my word! He went full samurai. I'm so dead here. Okay, let's back this up. Well, I don't have any Saman upgrades or Saman shipments. You know, actually, we can get these to shoot these because those are all range cabs, and we get Basha Bozuks, so that's pretty cool. Okay, these guys are actually pretty good against this. No, my word. I did not mean to do that. Okay, so these are actually really good against hand infantry. That's kind of crazy. Did they automatically upgrade? They did. So these are actually pretty sick. This is our, like, Lancer unit. There's two Lancer units that their Civ has. But the Lancer Cav unit that you get is really good against, let's go for 1,000 wood here. Like, the Lancer Cav unit you get is really good against, whatchamacallits? Cavalry, kind of like the Chiniko, but this Lancer unit, the other one, is really good against infantry. And these consulate guys are automatically upgraded, so yeah, we're chilling here. This seems like a really strong Civ. And we need more yurts. We can sell some food here. Buy some wood. Get some more of these. There's probably a system to the yurts that would be most efficient, but I'm not sure what that would be, so I'm not going to do it. Okay, then let's get y'all in there. Let's get you... Where's coin mine? Is there coin? Okay, that's the most hidden little coin mine. And let's get all y'all over here on coin 2. Let's get more of this coming. Let's start producing some Saman here and some Oglins. We got a lot of automatically upgrading units here, so that's going to be pretty sick for us. These Samans are kind of like a mix between a musketeer and a skirmisher. That's a pretty popular trend among people who make mods, is that type of unit, like a mixed unit. But I kind of always enjoy it, so I'm okay with that. So we got shorter range, but we got higher damage and a better HP. So they're kind of like, what's it called? A Zouave, maybe? This is wall guns. See, like this, again, a little bit confusing. That's not actually a, that's not actually those super powerful cannons. They're like a culverin, kind of. Kind of like the flaming arrow, actually. Let's get you on that. Let's grab this. Let's ally with the Poles. This mod kind of connects to the Polish Civ that I showcased before, which is pretty cool. It has with like the Polish consulate, you get some of that stuff. So this should give us a food trickle, and now we can get some of this stuff. Could do that, or we could wait for something like this. Let's get you on food. Let's set that over on the coin. Can we get yurts out here? Worth? Question. Okay, so he's just hit. I don't know what the AI was doing, I guess. Okay, so we got the companions. So if you remember the Polish mod, you get really powerful dragoons. So that's what we got here. These are 3-pop super strong dragoons, so that's pretty cool. Let's get some more Samans out here. Let's put you on coin. Oh, that is on coin. Okay, our sheep are doing work. What is this? Can I put sheep on that? Oh yeah, we want to be fighting because we get stuff when we kill things. Okay, very expensive coin. Let's go 1,000 coin here. Okay, I think we actually should wreck here. Pretty good. Okay, we get a lot of exploit and coin from these fights. Oh. Stupid AI, you're so dead. You don't know what you got yourself into. So these right here, they have good AoE, good against infantry. Very good overall. Okay, I like this Civ. This seems like a very strong Civ. Pretty versatile, too. Which I think would be fun in an actual, like, real 1v1. Let's go more Samans. I really like this unit. Can we get some coin there? Okay, he's going... I think this Cossack thing, very good for FFs. Pays off really well. Do I have more of these? These have really good siege. I always like hand cavalry. Oh my, what is that? What is that? They're hand attacking my guy from super far away. Oh my word, what is that? That's so dumb. Okay, let's go cav upgrade. I don't know what what's going on there. Fix your game, developers. What the heck, man? It's more yurts. Okay, I don't know why he's targeting my... I always like heavy cavalry that have have range attack. I've always found that fun. I guess these are pretty good against cav too. They don't have like the greatest hand attack, but they're pretty good. Okay, let's go some marauders. We need some siege. These are basically siege cavalry, which is cool. Let's stick another barracks. Let's stick you on here. And then let's stick you here. Oh, I grabbed the villager. I meant to grab. Oop. We need to target these guys with these. Let's go this. This will make these guys better against infantry. Yeah, let's back up here. His boom is kind of in full-fledged right now. So these guys are good at sieging, and they're good against... Okay, I have 5,000 food. I didn't even realize. I'm so busy focused on the new stuff. Okay. Okay, we got a lot of food. So I guess, basically, at some point with the Civ, you could probably just go almost full vills on coin, except for the guys on sheep. And then just play it that way. Oh my, where we just ate those up. Oh, okay, let's go. Let's ship that. And you know, actually, I want this. This will give us Sapahis and some other stuff. Fun. Well, yeah, that's fine. More yurts. Yeah, let's age up here. Oh, yeah, train the Tatar armies. This one's cool. Again, see this? This looks like a university, different texture. This looks like the India building, but it has a different texture. Very cool texture, not going to lie, but it is a little bit repetitive. Okay, so we're having a ton of food here. Let's get more Saban. What are these? Let's see. I want to see this. I haven't built many... So this is our cavalry that's good against cavalry. This seems like a mix between an Ulan and a Hussar. This is your standard. Oh my word, this is a ranged cavalry that costs wooden coin. That's really different. Okay, we're going to have to back up here for now. Okay, we got some Sipahi here. I should have pushed earlier if I would have known that he was going if I would have realized he was going for water boom, I could have. Yeah, there's just a lot of yurts. Let's get you on that. No, let's grab the sheep. Yeah, he's cooked. Look at that. More Cossacks automatically upgraded. That's epic. This unit's automatically upgraded. We got a lot of stuff here. Okay, do we go... Let's go for the more Saimani. We need more. Very small army, but very strong one. What can we upgrade here? We need to upgrade our Saimani. How much is this? 600. So what's funny is even though this is an Asian civ, he explained very well. If you want to go get this mod, the developer explained really well that this is a mix between like Asian civ and a like Russian civ and with some China civ thrown in there. So there's a large mix of units, kind of all mixed together. Yeah, that's a big army. We really have to get this upgrade in here. We need this. There should be a coin mine up here. Let's go check. Let's get you on wood. Let's see here. What do we get? Okay, cool. Uglans and Kazakhs. Lancers, wall guns. Maraudis, Saymen. Tribal warriors. No, let's go for this. It'll give us more Sipahi and stuff. Okay, these guys are stacking up pretty well. I don't know how this sheep got hotkeyed in with those, but, you know, whatever. Okay, we have to get... Man, they're out of most house I think I've ever been. I'm not used to this. Once that Baghdad thing comes in, I think we're good to go. Okay, these Sipahi look awesome, though. Okay, I think we're set here. Let's go. I think we can push him and win here. We have all guard units pretty much. We have more we can get pretty fast. Let's keep these coming. Okay, one thing note, little bug. This is a German flag. German flag instead of a Polish one, so that's a little mistake. I think I can almost run. Oh, no. Let's. Let's take this down. Yeah, we eat him up here. The Sipahi, all these other units. Yeah, get wrecked, boy. Get wrecked. Okay, let's go. Let's go Saimani upgrade. This will give them attack promotions. Okay, let's get together here. We don't wanna spread out and then possibly lose. That siege unit is really interesting to me.
Warriors are lost.
I feel like this should have a side if it's gonna do AOE. I like it doing AOE damage with just a spear feels a little awkward. Not gonna lie. There is a whole system that I haven't even touched on for there's a whole system for getting exploit that I haven't touched on. The plantations, they have a plantation. They have a bazaar, this thing, and you can get more export from there. Like I said, this is a very export-heavy civ, but I just haven't utilized that at all. Pretty much. Okay, we're out of coin again. I guess I should have gone for the bazaar earlier. Let's get some of y'all on this. You can either gather export, or coin from it. So that's pretty cool. These guys are really good siege. That's actually so cool. I love range cav with a good siege. That's pretty fun. We got the promotions here. It's attack and hit point promotions, so very strong. I love when Samurai can hand attack my units from that far away. It's very fun. So cool. Let's get more Ogolons. Let's get how much does the bazaar cost? Oh, there it is. That's what we wanted. So we get on here, and that's like our plantation. A little bit awkward there with the animations gathering coin that way on a bazaar, but that's okay. Like I said, I don't think this mod is entirely finished. Okay, we can get this coin here now. Oh my word, I just got so much stuff. Yeah, y'all can be on wood, that's fine. I have a bunch of other villas somewhere else. Y'all can get on this coin. I'm H5. These Janissaries are doing work right now. Now a bunch of my units are imp as well. So a bunch of my units will instantly imp up. And look, we just got a bunch more Cossacks for aging up again. That's so good. Okay, let's back off here. These are just annoying at this point. Can we get another bazaar? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's go. Cook 'em. Haha, got him. We don't have an arsenal, so a lot of like your standard range upgrades and stuff, those will be coming from shipments. Like counter infantry rifling is kind of built into this card. More range for your cavalry is built into another card, stuff like that. Let's go in the siege. Kill this, please. I feel like I've never lacked for food. This is absolutely always completely stacked with food. That Cossack card has insane value. That's actually wild. So if you can see here, we can switch to either export or coin. We'll keep on the coin here. A little bit of a clunky game just because of what I've been working on. But one thing I also love about the Civ that I'll note is the versatility in voice lines, because the Tatar Civ is, as he built it, is really expansive. Like there's a lot of different kind of people groups and stuff kind of built into the Tatars overall. Like I said, you can go read his description on the mod. He has a very very detailed description on what the mod, like what he sought to do with the mod. So you can check that out. It's just in the mod browser. It was like the first thing I saw. Wait, can we put sheep on this? Oh, we can. Nice. Increase the fattening speed of all livestock. Nice. I feel like this has also given me insane value. So I guess it's just 10 per bazaar. There is some good cards and stuff I never got. Just because I was playing against extreme AI, you can't always get everything you want. I want to go for this. Another export card. I really like how... one thing I've kind of disliked about export is like too hard to get for some of its upgrades. Or I don't know. Export's a weird thing to me. But this I feel like this Civ does a pretty nice role, mixing between having like leaning heavily on export and then just like I don't think it's too OP how easily it gets export versus how much stuff it gets from export. Which it gets a lot of stuff from export, but it's still kind of hard to get stuff from. Still a little bit hard to gather that export in the first place. They siege from so far.
Hazır.
Let's get our Samurai upgrade. Never did wall guns. I barely use the siege things. Oh, here we go. Some Lishawaski, some winged Hussars. Let's get all those together here. Yeah, there we go. Those are from the Polish mod. Let's get on that. Can we get more coin upgrades here? Yeah. Yeah, die. The winged Hussars arrive. Absolutely love Lishawaski. Such good siege.
The battle
There we
worsens
go.
for
GG.
Care to become his ally?
So what do y'all
Name your
think?
price.
Good?
Think about the future.
I like it. There's definitely a few things like portraits could be a little more unique for some of them. It looks like he did do a lot of work on some of these wonders, or on most of them. So it's a little bit sad that I do wish that they were unique buildings, not just unique textures. I really like the unit roster. I didn't use any Age 2 units, but this is basically kind of like a Rodolero, a cheaper Rodolero. And this is like kind of like a state militia. This unit here, just a quick overview. This is like an Ulan and Hussar mixed, kind of in between those two. This is a one-pop horse archer. It is super expensive though for what it gives you, but it's very pop efficient, so that's cool. This is a lancer that's good against cavalry, bad against infantry, at least heavy infantry. And this is the unit I've been using. So pretty cool stuff overall. Really like this Civ. Like I said, I really like the reliance on export for military shipments, and it's also not too hard to get the export to do that. It is hard, but not too hard. The yurts, I'm going to be honest, I think I prefer them being, if they were 10 population instead of 5. I'm okay with the 5. It's just, it's a lot of micromanagement to, like, get them all there. But the sheep bonus is really cool. So maybe it could be... Well, I think the cost of 50 food, 50 wood would still be good for 10 pop. Maybe go 75-75 because you still get that sheep, and that's worth a lot. Maybe 50-50, you still get the sheep, but it doesn't have as much potential because you only you're getting half the sheep you would with the double mud. Let me re-explain this. The way it is, you can get like 40 sheep. If you made it to where they supported 10 population but had 20 build limit, yes, you'd get more population per building, but you'd get less sheep overall. So there's a trade-off there. That's all I was trying to say. But I wish it was the 10 population, just because I don't like micromanaging my economy. The bazaar definitely need to fix that thing. There's a few little bugs here and there, but overall, really enjoyed. Very fun. Go check it out. Give the guy who made it some love. I forget his name. I'm sorry. Sorry, I almost sneezed. Give him some love. Go check out the mod. Hope you all enjoyed this. And, yeah, I will see y'all for the next one.